Hello, my dearest confidant. So, the universe asked me to speak to you about how the more that we resist our feelings, our emotions, the bad addictive behaviors, and things of that nature, the more that it's going to persist. And I absolutely have firsthand knowledge of this. I was trying to quit drinking for years, and every time I had a drink, I made myself feel bad for it. If I had more than one drink, right? If I started to get into that downward spiral. And there's other things that's happened with, you try to get over a breakup or a hard conversation with someone else. And you're like, I don't know why I feel like this. I don't understand. This is silly for me to be like this. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you being so difficult? Why do you have to behave this way? And things like that are very counterintuitive to the healing process because you are denying the feelings and emotions that are coming up that are telling you that something is out of balance, that something is off kilter, that something is wrong, and that you should do something about it. Your feelings and your emotions are information and they should be treated as such. That is the observational way to handle that situation. When you feel angry about something, okay, I am angry. Why am I angry? Like, that's really the way to get down into the bones of it, right? And so to go back to the drinking example, not why are you drinking? You're so horrible. Like, you're a bad person. You're an alcoholic. But what makes me want to drink? What about this day made me feel like I should be drinking? And there was a lot of different reasons why I was drinking, and one of them was that it was a habit. Like every day at 4 o'clock, I would crack open a beer, and so by the time 4 o'clock came, I was ready for a beer. It didn't matter if I had a good day or a bad day. It was like, this is the way that I'm winding down. Like some people go to the gym. I decided that I wanted alcohol, and so it's not always about like you numbing and coping. Sometimes it's just simply about habits, right? And so negative thought patterns are addictive behavior patterns. It's just as bad as, or just as, can be viewed just as negatively as drinking can, right? It still can be something that you really want to move away from, but you're having a hard time doing. And, like we've been talking about in this series, the best way to handle that is to acknowledge it and just acknowledge it. Just acknowledge it. Yes, I am having a beer. Yes, I am thinking about that hard conversation that I had, or the hard conversation I have to have, right? This breakup that I'm about to face, or this breakup that I just faced. Why am I not good enough? Those types of things. Those are negative thought patterns that can be addictive in nature. If you have grown up in a home or been surrounded by different types of criticism, then that is how you're going to handle yourself as well. And so it's something that you just have to teach yourself out of. And again, awareness. We keep coming back to awareness because if you are aware, that means you're also in the present moment and you are not worried about what happened in the past, even though that is going to come up. You are more focused on how can I fix it now today? What can I do today to help that? And so, yeah, you don't have to believe those negative thought patterns. You don't have to believe that story that you keep telling yourself. I actually just ran across a TikTok just right before I filmed this, and it was talking about you seeking validation outside of yourself. And the lady was saying you seek validation where you know that you're going to get the validation that you're looking for. And in reality, the validation is coming from within you because you're the one seeking the source. And so if you can apply that to yourself internally instead of going to someone else, like, you know what, I'm feeling blah, 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 because this person did this or this over here. Think about that internally. Like, you don't have to believe those negative thought patterns. You can believe, you know what, I am enough. You know what, I am not less than. I am whole. I am sane. I am normal in whatever context that is for you, right? Because normal is different for everyone. But I thought that was very relevant to today's video, and so I thought I should include it here. But yeah, so like, feeling emotional changes nothing. It's all about how you react to that emotion. And remember that that emotion needs to be acknowledged and validated because it's just information. So I love you, my dearest confidant. Keep breathing deeply. Keep feeling where those triggers come up for you within your body. Acknowledge those thoughts in your mind and continue to move forward. I love you. And until next time.